Rosie L. Although at first glance it may look like we're showing you an innovative fireworks machine, it's actually a formidable piece of equipment already in service in Germany. This tank is equipped with Rheinmetall's Rosie L protection system, which allows it to create a dense, thick smoke screen in the air within seconds. This increases the protection of troops in dangerous areas. Such systems are perfect for equipping a variety of light-wheeled vehicles and logistics vehicles, thus compensating for their lack of protection. Airbus H125. Aircraft used by the Special Services are always subject to an increased number of requirements. For example, helicopters must be very powerful, but at the same time they're supposed to show amazing maneuverability and have a low weight. The Dutch company Airbus specifically developed its H125 helicopter to meet all these requirements and expectations. As a result, they made a vehicle which we must show you. The manufacturer states that this model, compared to other single-engine helicopters, surpasses them in absolutely all aspects. It has better technical characteristics, it's more functional, it provides an increased level of safety, and it's relatively inexpensive. Other advantages of the Airbus H125 are the excellent visibility from the cabin and low vibration level. For this reason, the model is in demand in search and rescue operations and is perfect to deliver victims to hospitals. The single-level cockpit floor can be quickly and easily converted, expanding the scope of the helicopter's use. It also copes with passenger transportation, law enforcement, and is ideal for aerial work, firefighting, and sanitary aviation. XSV-17 Thunderchild. When working at sea, you can never be 100% sure of your own safety. Fortunately, water vehicles are becoming more advanced every day, so there's less to worry about. Just look at the Thunderchild from the Irish company Safe Haven Marine. It's equipped with two Caterpillar C12.9 1000 horsepower engines, which allow the boat to reach up to 111 km per hour. The original hull shape allows the boat to move both in breakwater mode and in glider mode. The bottom is V-shaped to reduce water resistance at high speed. The modular design allows the boat to be quickly turned from a commercial vehicle into a military unit. In this case, it's armed with a 12.7mm machine gun, a 40mm grenade launcher, and a Hyperspike HS-18 acoustic hailing device. But this is not the most important thing. What's more interesting is that the XSV-17 Thunderchild is virtually unsinkable. If the boat is capsized, it uses special technology to turn the hull back 180 degrees, returning it to its normal position. And even flipping the XSV-17 in the first place isn't that easy. During tests, when the boat was flipped with a crane, it would freeze at a 90-degree angle, firmly locked in that position. To finally turn it upside down, a force of 6 tons had to be applied. Radotech Smart Slide. These days, not only things like televisions and cars are becoming smart, but also firearms. So in 2019, the American company Radotech showed the world its new smart version of the Glock pistol. The model was named Smart Slide. Its main features are a special sensor installed in the magazine, as well as the original slide with an OLED display. The first analyzes the number of remaining cartridges and the number of shots, and then transmits the information to the display. So it works like a counter. There's not much practical use from it, but it looks interesting, don't you agree? IAG. There are several uses for a water cannon. Most often, however, they're used by the police to disperse demonstrations and protect the city from riots. The principle of operation is as simple and clear as possible. Water is ejected in a powerful jet at high pressure. It creates enough discomfort for people to disperse, but doesn't cause serious harm and has no lethal effect. In 2017, a company from the United Arab Emirates, International Armored Group, introduced its new upgraded armored water cannon. As before, it's designed for the police, but it provides a much higher level of security for security service personnel. The cabin is armored according to the Level 2 of the STANAG 4562 standard. It protects the crew and the engine from ballistic and small arms, mines, and shrapnel. An additional advantage is the hull-mounted fire extinguishing systems, which will prevent the vehicle from catching fire if incendiary mixtures are used against it. There are additional water and foam outlets under the bottom, which are responsible for protecting the wheels. The 280 horsepower pump creates a water jet of up to 65 meters. The capacity of the water tank is 14,000 liters. Taranis. Our regular viewers know that modern manufacturers are serious about expanding the market for unmanned vehicles. It turns out that the military sector is no exception. Right now you can see on your screen a British multi-purpose military drone. BAE Systems has been developing it since 2005, and it was first unveiled in 2013. It's not expected to enter official service though until 2030 at the earliest. AeroVironment Vapor. If you look at the virtual model of this helicopter, it seems to be no different from any other similar military aircraft. But if you take a closer look at Vapor next to a person, you'll understand that it's an amazing mini helicopter. But don't let its tiny size fool you, this is no toy at all. The Vapor 35 and Vapor 55 are two unmanned delivery models developed by the American company AeroVironment. The device takes on the important mission of delivering valuable life-saving cargo. The Model 35 at 14 kilograms has a payload of 2.2 kilograms, and the Model 55 with a dry weight of 25 kilograms delivers payloads of up to 4.5 kilograms. Both are capable of remaining in the air for an hour. The Vapor is maneuverable and can travel completely on its own or be controlled by the operator. Additionally, if necessary, it can be equipped with a load securing and dropping system, optronic system, and a LiDAR. That means that it's also suitable for reconnaissance missions. The cruising speed is 27 km per hour and the range of communication is 8 kilometers. .45 design. Russia is famous for its harsh winters, when temperatures easily drop below -30 degrees Celsius. So it's no surprise that the Phantom clothing line was created by the Russian company 5.45 Design. Because it's important to protect people not only from bullets, but also from cold, heat, and discomfort. The collection shown includes more than 10 pieces of clothing, from membrane jackets and pants to thermal underwear, sweatshirts, and socks. The clothes have reinforcement zones where they fold to prevent abrasion. In the knees and elbows area, there are special pads that soften the load. The special material also reduces energy consumption in the muscles, reducing the rate of fatigue during prolonged movement. The underwear effectively regulates body temperature too. It cools you down when it's hot and keeps you warm, and doesn't let you freeze when it's cold. Also, the whole Phantom collection provides optimum ventilation and collects excess moisture, which is then used by the garment for additional warmth.